Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. This is your Z107.7 local news for Saturday, August 22nd, 2026. The SunSpot is kicking off a new season of arts and creativity in downtown Joshua Tree, and they want you to be involved. With more, here's the news guy with a sunny disposition, Jeff Harmatz.
SunSpot is an artist store and a community resource hub located in Joshua Tree. Built by local artists, SunSpot is an artist collective that sells and displays work from local artists, all of whom help mind the physical space. The goal of the program is to build artist careers, giving them an opportunity to learn entrepreneur skills, build community and a community space, and lead the creative economy in California. The physical shop serves as a collection of cutting-edge creativity from some of the desert's finest and fringiest artists. The SunSpot location was conceptualized and created in 2016 by Elena Yu. The original location was at the Yucca Valley Swap Meet next to the Crystal Cave. Since the Swap Meet shuttered in November of 2025, the SunSpot moved to a new storefront in the Sun Alley Shops at the Art Queen complex in Joshua Tree. This week, the SunSpot has opened applications for artists to participate in what they are calling their Season 1. They are inviting artists, makers, and all creative types to apply for a 4 or 10-month membership to participate in the coming year of SunSpot activity. You can find a link to apply to be a member at SunSpot at this story at Z107.7fm.com. They welcome artists of all kinds. The SunSpot is set to reopen to the public for their new season on September 12th as part of downtown Joshua Tree's second Saturday Art Walk. Stay tuned for more details on that event. Reporting for Z107.7, I'm Jeff Harmatz.
California Assemblymember Greg Wallace has announced that Assembly Joint Resolution 9 has officially been adopted by the California legislature. The resolution urges the President and Congress to restore full and consistent funding and staffing to the National Park Service and calls for continued protections of federal public lands. California is home to 9 national parks, and in 2023, visitors to National Park Service lands across California spent an estimated $3.2 billion in nearby communities and supported nearly 40,000 jobs. The Trump administration has consistently cut budgets for public lands. Their 2027 budget proposal reduced the National Park Service budget by $726 million, which is a 25% reduction that follows previous reductions from 2026. According to the National Parks Conservation Association, the latest Park Service visitation report confirmed that 26 parks set attendance records last year alone. Since January of 2025, the Park Service has lost nearly 25% of its workforce. Mojave Desert Land Trust Public Policy Officer Christian Lahaj says that, quote, national parks are refuges for wildlife, history, and the public's access for recreation and enjoyment of nature. Overwhelmingly, the public supports national parks, yet time and time again, federal actions have undercut their stability through significant staffing and funding reductions, unquote. Because AJR 9 is a joint resolution, it does not require the governor's signature and will now be transmitted to federal leaders and members of California's congressional delegation. Geeson Field, home of the Morongo Valley Youth Softball League, or MVYSL, has recently gotten a makeover thanks to the generosity of local businesses. Reporter Gabriel Hart spoke to Buddy Stogner about the improvements and who is behind the community kindness.
Because the Morongo Valley Youth Softball League is volunteer-run, they rely not only on sponsors, but also the support of donations from families and local businesses for occasional improvements to the facilities. With recent upgrades to the field, the irrigation system, and new paint and AC in the snack bar, Buddy Stogner says they are ready for the upcoming fall season.
Well, we got new clay for the infields. We spread that out. We've redone all the sprinklers. And we've rehabbed the snack bar. We got a lot of community support on that. We're looking forward to a really good season. Practice has started this week. First game is September 19th. We're ready to do this.
In typical Morongo Valley fashion, a long list of local donors helped Buddy and his wife Tammy contribute to the field's fresh new functionality. Community members include Glenn Shepard, TJ Kendrick, Jesse Pesos, AJ Moraldi, and Jerry and Leslie Fisher, while local businesses like Rapid Dry, SoCal West Coast Electric, Whitewater Rock and Supply Company, Home Depot, Fisher Plumbing, GM Window, Romo Construction, Just a Small Town Grill, and the Morongo Valley CSD all threw in for local athletic youth. Reporting for Z107.7 News, I'm Gabriel Hart.
And the city of 29 Palms has announced the return of its longest-running community tradition, the 90th Annual Pioneer Days Parade, presented by the Boladium Family Fun Center, and is taking place on October 17th. This year's celebration honors the Old Schoolhouse Museum with the theme A Century in the Making, celebrating 100 years of the Old Schoolhouse. And as the city prepares for the milestone celebration, community members, businesses, organizations, schools, clubs, military groups, marching bands, and creative individuals are all invited to participate. The Pioneer Days Parade is a beloved community tradition and provides an opportunity for participants to showcase their creativity, community pride, and Pioneer Days spirit. Those interested in participating are encouraged to register early for the parade. There is a Pioneer Days Parade entry form with guidelines, rules, and regulations that those interested in participating should read. Start planning early. We'll have a link to everything that you need to know on our website. And that's your local news for Saturday. You can hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. More Morongo Basin residents get their local news from Z107.7 than any other source. Reporting out of Joshua Tree, California, alongside the award-winning Z107.7 news team, I'm Robert Hayden.